Hi friends, I am Narendra, social studies teacher. Today let us learn about the climate of India, the fourth chapter in your class. So why we need to learn this lesson? So to understand India in better way, so you have to understand climatic conditions of various places, unity in diversity of our India. So by understanding this climate, you can understand, you can guess, you can imagine the various crops grown in their places and their food habits, their dressing styles, their cultures, traditions, everything decides the climate. Many factors will be decided with this climate. Now let us see what's the climate of India. So before understanding about the climate of India, we have to understand two things. Number one is the atmosphere, number two is the weather. If you understand these two things, weather and atmosphere, you can understand about the climate of India. Next, what is the atmosphere? Atmosphere is that it is a layer of gases. It is the layer of gases surrounding on the earth. Layer of gases, this is a layer of gases surrounding on the earth is called the atmosphere. So next, what is the weather? Weather is a state of atmospheric conditions of a particular place at particular time. Weather is a atmospheric condition, state of atmospheric conditions of a particular place at particular time. So at certain place at certain time. So what are the atmospheric conditions? The next question is the atmospheric conditions. What are the atmospheric conditions? In the atmospheric conditions, the temperature, atmospheric pressure, winds, moisture, sunshine, humidity, clouds, precipitation, these are all the conditions, atmosphere variables or atmosphere variables these are called. So by observe, it means weather is a state of atmosphere conditions of the elements like temperature, atmosphere pressure, winds, moisture, sunshine, humidity, clouds, precipitation is called the weather. So weather is the small part of the climate. Weather fluctuates very frequently. So you see, the weather varies from state to state, within the state, district to district, within the district, even certain areas to area, within the place also. So the morning weather is different and evening weather different. Within the morning region also, during the morning, early mornings weather is different, of late morning is different. So this weather varies from time to time. It fluctuates very often. So it is called, that is the result, we call it today weather reports. Not today climate reports, today weather report. So weather is for a shorter duration of time, shorter period of time, we call this weather. It may be rainy, today hot conditions are prevailing, or the cool climate, weather is there, hot weather is there. So this is called the weather of a place in the duration of shorter period of time. It is called the weather. Now next, what is the climate? Same, if you understand about the weather, you can understand the climate. So climate is a prevailing weather condition, prevailing weather conditions of a larger area in the longer duration of time. For example, 30 years or more is called the climate. It means, what are the here? It means, in other words, climate is nothing but state of atmospheric conditions like temperature, atmosphere, winds, moisture, sunshine, humidity, clouds, precipitation of a larger area in the longer years of time. Let us say average 30 years or more. It means the climate is nothing but average weather conditions of a particular place. That is called average weather conditions. So that is the reason we call that tundra climate, taiga climate, equatorial region climate, desert climate. So these are the climate and weather. Now the next question is that how can you show this climate differences? How can you show the climate? So by using the climographs or climatographs. By using the climographs or climatographs, you can show the climate. So what are the climographs? Climographs it is a graphical representation. It is a graphical representation of two variables. What are the two variables? Number one, temperature and rainfall. It is a graphical representation of two variables. Number one is the temperature, number two is the rainfall. So by using this, what can you understand is that these climographs tell that what is the maximum temperature of a place. For example, if you take any particular place, for example, let us take Delhi. So what is the maximum temperature Delhi in the month of May? What is the minimum temperature in the month of May? or you can compare the what is the maximum rainfall it receives and which month it receives the maximum rainfall and which month it receives the minimum rainfall. So by using these climographs or climatographs, you can come to a conclusion. You can guess that, you can understand the various, these especially two variables, temperature of a place and rainfall of a place, can be shown by using these climographs. In our textbooks, they have given that. So 4 regions they have given in our textbook: New Delhi, Leh, Jaipur and Chennai. So if you see why they have selected these places, number 1 is New Delhi, next Leh, it is the Himalayan region, number 3 is the Jaipur, number 4 is the Chennai. So if you observe here, these are 4 different regions. If you see, Chennai is a nearest to the ocean body, water body. That New Delhi is far away from the ocean body. So it is nearest to the ocean water body. Delhi is far away from the water body. So these are the different climatic conditions. Next, if you see the Leh, it is an Himalayan region. So the climate mountain region, this climate condition will be different. If you go to Jaipur, it is in the desert area, Thar desert area. So this climate of conditions are different. So to understand the various reasons, these are the different type of climates. By using these graphs, you can say that what is the maximum temperature of Delhi. If you observe in our textbook, you see what is the mean maximum temperature. So you see in which month it is the mean maximum temperature. If you observe this is that, so in the month of May, you see this is the maximum temperature. So and in the what is the minimum temperature, this is the how much minimum temperature. So in the month of May, maximum temperature and minimum temperature. In the same month wise, January, what is the maximum, minimum? What is the February, March? In that way, you can compare the maximum temperature and minimum temperature. Not only that, you can even find out the rainfall also. So if you observe the New Delhi, in which month it is receiving maximum rainfall? It is receiving maximum rainfall in the August month. So in which month it is receiving less rainfall? It is in the receiving the December month. So in that way, you can guess or you can understand what is the maximum temperature, minimum temperature, what is the maximum rainfall and minimum rainfall, in which month it is receiving that, you can understand by using these climographs. Not only that, you can compare this New Delhi climate, you can compare New Delhi climate with that of the Chennai, or you can Leh climate that of Jaipur and vice versa. So you can understand that why there is a difference of the climatic conditions in these places. So by using the climographs, so by using that some data, so we can understand the different type of climate. So you see in case of Leh also, so it is if you observe that it is receiving maximum rainfall in the July and August. So in the same way, the Jaipur, if you observe that it is receiving maximum rainfall in the July and August, it is receiving less rainfall in the month of December. So in the case of Chennai, you see it is receiving maximum temperature not in the month of June, July. It is receiving maximum temperature in the month of maximum rainfall in the month of November. So why it is receiving November, let us see later. But if you observe all these graphs, you can understand that these graphs are somewhat in flattened manner. So Chennai is not much variation in climatic conditions. It means summer, within the summer, day temperature, night temperature, not that much difference is not there because of the oceanic influence or water body. So influence of the ocean impacts the climate of a place. Now let us see what factors impact on a climate of a place. Now one by one, let us see what are the factors, which factors influencing these areas, these regions have a different type of climatic conditions. Let us see factors influencing the climate of India.